So in this particular tutorial, we are going to discuss how to add validations into Google Form. So first of all, what is meant by validation? Now I will tell you one example. If suppose I want to enter a mobile number, then if you have not added the validations into the form, then somebody may enter numbers as a 12, 13 instead of his own mobile number. As we know, the mobile number is of 10 digit and it is beginning from 6 series as a up to 9 series, and somebody may put 1111 all once. How we will restrict the person from entering the correct information into the form? That is called as validation. So this is the form, Google form I have created for validation. So I will show you validations at each and every field. There are various questions I have asked. What is the name of the person? What is the email address of that person? Mobile number of the person, age of the person, and his particular abilities. What about communication skill, logical reasoning and mathematical skill. Form will look like this. Is nothing but a preview of the form. Now we'll begin with the validation. How to add the validation? First, name of the person. The question having the answer as a short answer text, so it is in a textual form. So you can click over there, and for adding the validation, if suppose somebody may write the paragraph and you want to restrict the name of the person within some characters, so you can add the validation for that particular name of the person from those three dots. Click on that and click on response validation. Then you can have text, you can have number, length. In case of name of the person, you can have the length as a parameter to restrict the length of the answer. You can have the maximum character count, maximum minimum character count, or maximum character count. So you can keep this as a suppose 40. It means that person can enter his name and within 40 characters only he can write. He cannot write whole details. If somebody wants to write anything, unwanted thing, then he cannot write. I will show you how it will look. You can put the name of the person. Suppose the name of the person is Sham. But if suppose he want to enter unwanted thing like this, then it must be 40 characters or fewer. Your name should be within the 40 characters. So you can put the first validation for the name of the person, that is the length. Again you can keep the text, number. Next comes to email address. If suppose I will show you the form. This is the form. I am entering the name Sham and email address I am writing 123. Then there is no message. The form will accept the email address 1234, but actually no email address is having 1234, or it is such format is not, the email doesn't have such type of format. Now how we can add the validation? So again go to those three dots, click on that response validation. In case of email address, what you will have, you can have the text, then it must contain email address. You can see this, preview this. If suppose I am writing 1234, must be valid email address. If suppose I am writing a@gmail.com, it will take, because this is the format as gmail@gmail.com, because mostly the email addresses having @ and some like gmail.com, rediffmail.com and many things. So you can add this as a @gmail.com, and then only it will accept email address. So this is nothing but a validation for the email. Then if suppose you want email addresses from Gmail only, then you can have contains and the text @gmail.com. Now we'll check what will happen. You can go to there. Email address I am putting 1@rediffmail.com. See, must contain gmail.com. So the email addresses, if you want to collect email addresses from the Gmail only, then you can have another validation that it contains @gmail.com. Otherwise you can put email address, so that any email address it can accept. Now next comes to mobile number. How to add the validations to the mobile number? We know that the mobile numbers are a 10 digit, and whenever we are sending this particular form, if suppose I am entering 12, it is accepting the 12 as a mobile number. So there are minimum 10 or 10 digit mobile number. So how you can add the validation? Go to again that 3 dots, response validation, and in case of number, we know that the series begins from 6 and it is ending up to 99999. We will put that as, those are the expressions, number between. You can have the between, and what between? You can have 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last number is 9, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10, 9, 6 and 9 zeros and 999. Then you can have that mobile number. If suppose I am entering 12, it must be between 6009999. Means you can have the validation for that mobile number, and the person can enter his correct mobile number. Now about age. If suppose this form is for the person whose age is greater than 21, greater than 18, so such type of validation you can have for the age. Go to the 3 dots, click on response validation, then you can have number greater than 18 or 17. Then check. If you are entering age you are 5 2, it will not accept, it must be greater than 17. Or you can have this as a 18. You are creating this Google form for the recruitment purpose, and your age should not exceed beyond 35. Your age must be in between 18 to 35. So in that case you can keep between 18 and what is the maximum limit? 35. So 36. So in between 18 to 36 only it will accept, otherwise that form will not be accepted. If it is 55, it will not accept. If it is 34, it will accept. Means this particular strategy can be used in the Google form. There is one more question as rate your ability. Here the abilities are listed as communication skill, logical reasoning, mathematical skill. Now this is the preview of the Google form, and those are the abilities. If you have not added any validation, then you can select multiple checkboxes. But if you want only one checkbox to be selected, then go to those 3 dots, then limit one response per column, then go to preview. If suppose you are selecting this question requires at least 1. If you select 2, please don't select more than 1 response per column. So it shows some error, and that error you can correct, otherwise this form will not be submitted. So this is nothing but how we have added the validations into Google form, and how we can restrict the people entering the correct information instead of wrong information.